What's up, guys? It's me, DeFi TRE, and it's time to talk about HEX for the most part. We might talk about some other stuff. First off, make sure you're following me on LBRY. I've got over 9,400 followers over there. I'm doing pretty well over there. Might miss out on some content because I do some content just for a LBRY. So make sure you're following me over there. I'll put the link in the description. Also, leave your HEX referral down in the description, your AA library referral. If you use my referral, after you use it, leave a comment down below with your link, and there's a chance that I will use yours in the next video. Also, I'm doing the same thing on my main channel, so when I post a video over there, maybe leave it on both channels. Do whatever you want to do, but there's a chance I'll get to use it. So first off, let's look at HEX Max. So HEX Max is doing good. It's doing really good. Up to 333 million, 315 million staked, 479 players. This is really getting away from me. I can't even remember where it was at, but it's getting up there. Past, I want to say 2-3 days. Oh, my stake ended. Okay, we'll end that. Let's go ahead and end it now while I'm talking. Past I think it's 2 or 3 days, I've earned, what the? Yeah, no. I come back. 319,000 HEX on, plus this. Well, plus this. This can be staked. So that brings me to 21.1 million HEX 4. So I'm earning a lot. Let's see how much I've earned from my stake. In that same amount of time, I've earned 12,000 HEX. So that's nice, but it's not as nice as this. So I'm glad that I'm in HEX Max. Also, don't take any of this as financial advice. You're responsible for what you do with your own crypto. Okay, so if something happens to HEX, man, if something happens, I'm not saying there's something, I hope it doesn't, but if something happens to HEX, don't come to me. That's just what my wife wants me to tell you. Okay, so let's see. In rate 1.215, out rate 0.994. It's looking good over here on this side. Let's look at, so HEX Max, HEX Rise had a big whale. Now, I'm not a fan of HEX Rise anymore because of HEX Max and because I'm not in it. So it's hard for me to be fans of anything. But I mean, if you want to be in HEX Rise, just know that you're not going to get any liquid HEX like you're getting from HEX Max. You're going to get the price going up, but you're not getting the liquid HEX. So he went in with 40 million, same whale, that 666D, and staked 38 million. So we can go over here on HEX Live, 38 million for 1,200 days, yo. So if we go over to Tucanair stats, we can click on network, right? And what I'm noticing, let me see if I can show it on here. I don't think I can show it on here. I can show it if I went to leaderboard. We can see that he wants to have a certain percentage. So this is him right here, I believe, 660. Yeah, so he, on all the contracts, he has about 26% of the share. Now if I do that for, let's go to HEX Max. He'll probably have this around the same share. And I think he wants to keep it, see, same around 25.7. Now, as these contracts grow, he's gonna have to keep depositing, and he keeps coming back. So, shout out to him. But he staked that for 1,200 days, basically to guarantee that he is not going to take a loss. Just like what I was saying with HEX Max, where I'm gonna start doing some big payday stakes. And one thing I'm not recommending anything. I'm done with the recommendations, but what I'm going to start doing is maybe not my large amount here, because I don't want to be locked up for any longer period of time, but for small amounts I might start doing 90 days. just because I think 90 days is maybe 90 to 180 days. 180 days is stretching. I don't think it'll take that long. But 90 days, plus it's not even 180, 112. 90 days stakes to make sure that our ROI on the deposit. So let's go ahead and use referral. So I'm going to go to my video. I went through and did some checks. This guy right here actually used my referral link, C6B. We can go over here and type it in. C6B, you can't see it, but C6B. And he did an exit on day 145. So let's click on his link. We can exit that out so it doesn't confuse my browser. And we're going to click on his link. And I'm going to do my 0.1 ETH. So if you're ever trying to figure out how to find it, click on the link and then click go hex.win. But you have to click on the referral first. Mine should take you straight to the lobby though. So we're at 9.6. Looks like it's gonna be a nice day. 0.1, enter that there. Let's edit it. Okay, that's not so bad. Not so bad. I'll end that stake later. Because that fee is too high right now. We'll exit that later as well. But I went in with 0.1 ETH, right? I wasn't even, see man, you got to be careful when you're doing videos and stuff, man. When you're doing crypto and making videos, man, you can get wrecked, bro. You be talking and do something you don't even really mean to do. But I remember putting in 0.1. So 0.1 using here as referral. If you use mine, leave a comment on this video or on my main channel. For this video, I recommend this video. There it is. So let's exit this one then while we're here. Hopefully the fee's not too. So I'm getting a lot of questions about fees from newbies. When you're dealing with HEX and you're dealing with the fees, it's kind of sad to say I can't recommend doing, you know, you can do whatever you want to do, of course, but small amounts, you're gonna be having to ROI on the fee, you know. So HEX, I mean, unless, I would say, put it like this: if you're gonna be transacting with HEX and HEX Max with small, you know, maybe 1,000 HEX, 2,000, small amounts like that, 10,000, you know, it's all relative to what you think is a lot. But I would do it with the mindset of HEX is going up in price, because if you're doing it now and paying these fees, you're gonna be just digging yourself in a hole and you're not gonna really feel like you're growing. So only be like, basically don't short term with HEX if you're doing small amounts, because you're not gonna make any profit because you're getting ate away with the fees. So it sucks. It's Ethereum, man. That's what Ethereum does for you. So price is looking really good. Here's the hourly. So as we saw, we were watching this resistance. I don't think I've done a video on the price in a while, but we're watching this resistance here. And let me zoom in so you guys can see. And take this auto off. Nice. So broke straight through this resistance here. And look at that. Came pumped up and came right down to test it. Put the auto back on. And that coincide with the tops, you know, always get a pullback to the tops. And we've been coming into the 13, but not really coming to the 34. We did it here. This was a shakeout right here. This is definitely a shakeout. Probably trying to shake me out. There's another one, and we're just, this is really good because we're not going straight up. Being that we're going into the 13, it's a nice gradual climb. So what we can do is we can start throwing some new stuff on here. So let's delete this, and we're gonna keep this one, but we're gonna make it lighter because we don't really need it right now, and we're gonna extend it out because just in case we need it. Because if we're not paying it, if I don't have it on here, I might not have it drawn. And now we can throw some new ones. Let's see what this one's looking like. There's one to watch. This is my new, I like doing these right here. No, it's too close. We'll do this one. I'm gonna make this one darker. So this is the current trend, obviously up, right? And you know, we'll delete this one because this is more relevant. So this one breaks, you want to see this one hold. If this one breaks, you want to see this one hold. You know, if this one breaks, this is the support right here. But overall, man, it's going up. It's going up, all right? It's like, doesn't take a rocket scientist, but you want to see it on the way down. Those are the support lines that you want to see hold. So going up, you want to see this one hold. But when you're in all-time highs, it's not really much charting you can do because it's at all-time highs. I mean, it's where there's no, I mean, here's the obviously, you know, I mean, how noob are you? I mean, you know that this is the resistance. So we're forming some type of flag here. You know, I want it to go down. I mean, not down, but like one of these. Let's do one of these. Let's get some of these in there. Because if you're just up, you're going to have to go through this monstrous downturn and scare you and shake you out. But I think that's about it. Everything is in the description. I recommend HEX Max. I like HEX Max the most. No, I don't recommend anything. I'm in HEX Max. I like HEX Max the most. Okay. If you use my referral link, if you're going in AA lobby on your own, if that's what you want to do, use my referral link and you'll possibly get a chance to get it used by me. So that's about, oh, I didn't do a stake. Let's do a stake. So I did, I got 10,000. Let's do 10,000 HEX 4. This is really what I wanted to make the video about. This stake here. Let's wait for that. Should have sped it up. Just 2 more pennies. Okay, nice. All right, now let's hit refresh. Are you kidding me? It went back gray because I did it twice. So I just paid the fee for nothing. Okay, nice. Whew. That 21 cent hurting, boy. Let's hit enter. And now I'm gonna start layering my stakes. Like I was doing in the beginning. So how far away is Big Payday? It is exactly 200 days left. Dope. So we're gonna do 200. I'm gonna do 201, 202, 203, 10,000. We'll do 10,000. You know, because I'm looking to see, you know, if it's gonna be $1. With these small stakes, it's like my mind is saying, okay, HEX is going to be $1. So when I'm getting these stakes back, it's gonna be $10,000. $10,000. That'd be dope. It's just, I don't think so, but at the same time I do. You know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna be $1, but it's like, shit, man, should go to $1. Maybe not soon. So I'm thinking a penny. What's today? I think by this time next week we'll be at a penny. So maybe I should do them longer than. I should probably do them longer than. Yeah, I should do 365. Yeah, I'm gonna do 10K for 365 because I'm thinking $1 a year from now is more likely. And then if it's not and it goes down, it's just 10,000 HEX. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do. Did I go in? So this 10,000 is going to be 9,000 that I can stake. Did my shit go through? I don't think it did. Did it? Yep, it did. Okay, nice. 10K. So I got 9,000 that I can stake. And these 9,000, now you say, oh man, you threw away 1,000. No, man. I'm gonna make that 1,000 back off of this for sure in 365 days. So every day I'm gonna do 365 stake, 10,000. Yeah. The staking contract is expensive, yo. I'm not in no rush. We'll let this one, since we on the way out. Yeah, and then I can sort them by like this, so I can see when my. Oh yeah, we can end this one too. I'll end this one on this video. You still watching, ain't you? If that one goes through fast, I'll end it. I'll end it tomorrow. Peace. Okay, I'm telling you, man, that's how life works, man. When you give up on stuff, when you really give up, not I'm gonna give up and then try and finesse the reality. It don't work like that. But if you really give up, you get what you want instantly. You get what you wanted. You know how they say, if you love something, let it go and it'll come back. That's exactly what it is. Let's end this one. And then I got 90,000, right? I got like 90,000 or so extra. I'm getting taxed, boy. You gotta be already rich to play these things. So I got 81,000 here that I can stake. So on top of this 860, I'm gonna end up with like 900,000 that I can stake. So every time, what's funny, every time I stake this right here, this is gonna be what I do with my. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna let this one be my 90-day stake. And what's gonna happen is y'all gonna see this number right here. Every time I stake it, it's gonna be more and more. Because I'm getting them, I'm getting them from people coming in and out of the contract. So I'm gonna be able to stake this on top of this. So let's wait on that. YouTube like long videos anyway. See how you give up. So let's see how much we got now. Now I got 943,000 I can stake. I'm gonna do this one for 90 days. Nah, I don't want to do 90 days. That'll defeat the purpose. I'm gonna do this on 7-day too. Cause then I won't never. Do this one for 7 as well. This is fun, man. If anything, it's fun. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'll wait. I'm good. I'll wait, bro. Okay. And then tomorrow I'll do another 365. It'd be really dope if I do this and it's HEX is a $1. God, I'm getting paid, bro. I'm getting paid. No referrals. Well, let's check referrals. Let me see it. Did I get any referrals? I know it was at like 90,000. So yeah, I'm not even really getting referrals, bro. So good. This chart is sexy, right? That 1 year chart gonna be epic when you can finally see it. But yeah, man, follow me on LBRY. Links to everything are in the description. I want to see this stake go through. That's so dope how like it's like, okay, Trey, here you go. All right, so now this right here, when I get my when I get this 7 day back, I'm gonna be able to stake like 1 million or something, and then the 7 days is gonna get fatter and fatter every time. But it's kind of like pointless. I guess this is just the experiment, just to be fun, like, because this is gonna earn like what, maybe 1,000 hex over a 7 day period. But I just don't feel comfortable doing huge stakes for long periods of time, man. Because God forbid, man, I have to end this 3-year stake early because Hex want to go to $10. No, bro. But yeah, that's it for real this time. Links to everything are in the description. Do you guys like the long form content? I hope so, because that's what I'm doing over here. If not, then go to my main channel. Links to everything are in the description box. Don't forget to use a referral for a chance tomorrow. And don't talk to me unless it's about Hex, baby. There we go.